We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Happy September to you all. Hello there everyone. It has been a very long time I haven't done major vlogging as of late, but you probably know this is life after quarantine in September. Well, this may be the last life after quarantine for this month, although there's nothing much new to film around or anything like this. But you can see I'm here at Turnergain Lanes, as you probably can tell. Turnergain Lanes. I mean, obviously I do have my bike next to me. Not sure if you can tell, that's probably a van moved bike. Actually, I didn't show you properly. There we go. That's not really the topic of the story, but you probably know that the videos that I've done previously hasn't really been interesting. Yes, I have been to Windsor, but I didn't even film. I mean, I did film parts of Windsor. You've seen this in my last vlog. So today it's 2nd of September, and obviously we're starting a couple of days late, or a day late. And I believe we're going to have the cold weather by the end of the month. We'll have to wait and see. So anyways, let's get started with this vlog, and let's just get started at a place that I want to talk about, shall we? So before I reveal you the shop that is open, what are you guys a fan of? Do you like Japanese toys, designers, animations, or any type that is related to Japanese stuff? I mean, obviously for me, I do love Japanese animation as well as some other Japanese products because they are very nice. I mean, I had bought some Japanese t-shirts before. I mean, obviously a Pokemon shirt from Birmingham, I guess. So what shop is it? Well, you guessed that right. It's Miniso. Yes, I mean, people may think, is that some kind of related to Uniqlo or something? Not really, but I mean, you may think that the logo looks very, very similar, but although that Miniso is absolutely a nice shop, and I've been in there once, and I have bumped into a friend of mine, of course, who has happened to shop there, and who has the same interest as I did. I mean, obviously with all the Japanese things. I mean, she likes one of the Japanese toys and the Japanese animations. It's really cool. I mean, I know some of you guys are saying BTS, but oh my god. So anyways, this is Miniso. Another store to open outside London, Hamleys. I have been to the ones in London, in Oxford Street or Regent Street, I can't remember where, but I think it's going to be a very nice one because, I mean, we've lost Toys R Us. I suppose that Hamleys is a replacement of Toys R Us.
24 hours later.
Well, you guys didn't know this. Something mystery happened inside of John Lewis. Well, I don't know about this, but I'm trying to get this elevator down, so hopefully it is now down. And if you see what is in front of me, you maybe think that is quite odd. A chair and a table. Isn't it interesting? You know what? Let's take a seat. Just ride the elevator as we look at the numbers. A table. Nice to ride an elevator in the chair. That is nice and genius. It should be with this on all elevators. Now it's ready to get out. I can just get up and just go. Look at this. That's what I love about. Well, why not? Probably know that Burger King is due to open very, very soon. We've already seen Burger King shutting everything down, and perhaps I thought everything was gone, everything was completely curtained off, and we were wondering that we won't be able to see Burger King ever again. That thing has changed, and the agreement has possibly been made by Jesus College, I suppose, which kind of actually shows that we do need Burger King here in the city centre. Although McDonald's is still around, but we don't know how Burger King will recover from that such mess. Although it does say restaurants to let or something like that, you can read it anyways. But that's how it happened. Debenhams quietly closed its stores by the end of December when Tier 4 hit most of East and South East of England, although it didn't fully close its stores elsewhere because, like many places, they managed to reopen in April for the final clearance before shutting its doors in May. Boswell also closed last year due to new proposed plans for Boswell's hotel and rooftops in the future. HMV reopens its doors in the middle of September, along with the Gap Feel fully unrefurbished, lasting for a couple of years until Clarendon Centre goes into redevelopment.
4 to 6 days later.
Hello everyone and welcome here to LEGOLAND here in Windsor. As you probably can tell, this is the first time I've visited Windsor, and we got a nice little cute train here running on trains, I would say. But the view is spectacular. If you take a look further down, you can see there's Windsor Castle. Over there's probably Heathrow Airport that you probably can see, but excuses the quality of this video, but I'm doing my best I can to show you all around. So yeah, it's really nice around here. And besides, this is the first time I've actually stepped foot into LEGOLAND, and I have to tell you, I'm enjoying every aspect of it. And oh yeah, there's the aeroplane. Not sure if you can see. So anyways, we're going to be just exploring around LEGOLAND. There'll be more B-rolls, so enjoy it. 20 years ago, America has woken to a new normal, a devastating normal, a tragedy that will never, ever be faded away. We remember the deads who left us behind, who will never be forgotten. It has been really difficult. I do remember when I was about 13 years old, and I woke up to the news, perhaps in the afternoon, I believe, seeing a full black smoke of both the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. You know what's really funny? The Twin Towers I was supposed to visit when I do first visit America, or first visit New York, would be my destination to experience the World Trade Center. But sadly, that has been taken away, thanks to the biggest terrorist group that ever known, which I will not name. These terrorists were happier to kill off America because they used the tone of DTA, and that's how it unfolded in September 11th. And the world and America have changed forever. And we will have to live through this tragedy. We remember the deads, we remember the people who died there, fought their souls. We will never forget. God bless America.
4 to 6 more days later.
Pretty much more late in schedule. I'm here to meet Dan and Steve. They actually told me they're in Westgate. I actually called him just to see where he is. So it looks like they're actually here somewhere, and I believe I know where the exact spot is. So yes, I've actually got a very tight family schedule because I'm actually celebrating my brother's birthday today and tomorrow. Actually, my brother's birthday is not until tomorrow, but today pretty much more a busy, tight schedule for me. But I said I will make it here, so here I am. I can't find them. I might have to try and give him a call and to see where he is. But there we go, nice day. And it's all good, guys. Nice to see you guys, yay!
Yeah, we just thought we would lounge while we watching literally nothing.
I was watching literally nothing.
Trying to see our own reflection through. Yeah, we know how awesome we are, so it's really good.
How you doing there, man? You alright?
Yeah, doing good actually. Yeah, sorry, I'm just pointing the TV.
Yeah.
It's all good actually, guys. Obviously, I've got a huge tight schedule, so trying to fit in the time to meet you guys. So that's why I'm actually documenting what's been going on.
It's good. Well, this is the first time we've been up here.
Yeah.
And it's nice. Like the sun finally came out.
Oh no.
Not this light.
No, that's the fake stuff.
Yeah,
we don't
absolutely.
Want that.
Yeah.
Come on.
But yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Yeah,
It's some really cool stuff up here, actually.
Yeah, I didn't realise that they had all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We literally came here the other day, walked in, walked out, and was like, oh, that's cool. But didn't realise there was an upstairs.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
His is the makeup bit downstairs.
Yeah, he's probably loved the makeup bit.
A bit blusher.
And a bit of makeup as well too.
I think you're too into
Fantastic.
Or transgender. Or transgender.
Nothing wrong with
Can't
that.
even
Ladies and
pronounce it.
gentlemen, it's 2021.
Yeah.
Like I said, you get all the colour contrast and that.
Enjoying it, yeah?
That round for you. There you go.
Yeah.
And like the little bottom of it as well.
That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think, I mean, I've never worn a Timberland shirt. Shoes before.
Oh,
No.
okay. I think it's my first pair of Timberlands, to be fair.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, please, mate. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, I have.
Picks and shoes.
I have indeed.
How much were they?
130.
130, that's not bad.
Not bad for a Timberland, to be fair. Is that what they are?
It's your first pair.
First pair of Timberland I've ever worn. So yeah, Yeah. Cool. He's coming with me in Derbyshire, so yeah.
Nice. All right, don't step in council.
I won't, no.
No, you need Timberland.
No,
Let's go get some coffee, my please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, you will. Yeah.
Steve, when you use the Costa app, I mean, was it really simple to do, or did you actually find it really hard?
No, see, I didn't really know what to expect from it, but you showed me how to do it. Cheers.
Nice.
And yeah, I didn't realise it was that simple. I'm quite glad.
There you are, Steve.
And I've got 10 points.
There you go.
I need to get
Sweet.
a certain amount of
We already
points.
know that the Costa app is, can be difficult for anyone. Like I said, I've been using a Costa app for a long
So,
time.
so now Steve's got 10 points and now £100 fine. So yeah, so we'll sort that out.
Yeah, I mean, if you use it, you like going to Costa, right? I mean, obviously, if you love going to Costa and you use it, and you get more points, and then you can easily get, like, say, like if you got what, £3, and you got a lot of points on your thing, you can get a discounted price.
I know, that's what I'm looking for.
So that's the best part, and I've always been doing that for a long time. And also, the best part about the Costa app is that you'll be able to
Is anyone
get.
recording me doing this or what?
Yeah, we could do that if you want.
I'll slow mo down putting this stupid goal.
Is it good?
Nice. That's up there with one of the best brownies I've tasted. That's quite nice.
It's even better than that penis that you tried.
You tried it, right?
Yeah, what about it? It's ginger. Salted ginger.
There you go.
3 hours later.
As you probably know, I'm actually inside the new Apple store in Westfield. It was originally, I'm not sure if you can see, somewhere down here, or I don't know, probably somewhere down here. You might be able to see it. But yeah, you can see, look how small it is. This is really small. I mean, look at the ranges of it. There's no Genius Bar anymore. I mean, how would you actually need to get an appointment? I mean, do you really just need to do this? I was saying, oh yeah, I'll do this in front. It's now like in front of you or something. Strange, but it's smaller than the old one. It's incredible here. Yeah, you still get your iPhones. God, you get your iPhones. This is crazy. But yeah, here's my favourite Siri remote. Yay! And oh yeah, watch the morning show. Season 2 is out. Now, of course, this is the iPad Pro 12.9 inch. You can see this is the LED. You can see it's got an LED, or should I say mini LED. The ones I've got is still the liquid LCD, but it's still absolutely fantastic. So I think this is the iPad that I've always been wanting to go for, but it is expensive, so I decided to go for the 11 inch because that's my portable size of a go-to iPad. And of course we've got the iMac with M1 chip. It's a yellow one, I think, or I think it's a silver one. Yeah, it's a silver. You can see it's got a silver keyboard. Touch ID does work with the M1 Mac, but it will not work with the Intel Mac, which is a shame. But yeah.
1 week later.
Here at Westgate Shopping Centre, it is not as busy as it's supposed to be during weekdays, I believe. And sometimes it gets hugely packed when it comes to bank holidays or even half term. I am going to be doing some bit of Westgate update, but I'm going to do this slightly differently. So you're going to see my commentary on what you see in the September update. Now, I'll still be doing updates of Westgate at a very random time after life after quarantine concludes. You'll get the idea on how I am actually changing the clip and the content on how I am telling you on what is happening. But here's the Westgate September update. So let's start off with John Lewis and Partners. Oxford's department store in Westgate seems to go well, although it was under threat of closing since lockdown happened the third time, but they managed to survive in the reopening. Russell and Bromley, Booths, The White Stuff, Joel's, and plenty of other stores including Other Stories kept the business going. Also, a new cafe juice shop is opening called Joe and the Juice. Not sure whether or not it's worth going there. I heard it's expensive, but I'll try it out once it's open. On upper ground section, we see Primark. Yeah, Primark according to my friend's mum. Next is open too, and the best part, it has Costa on the third first floor. Second floor if you're American. Superdrug looks to be in good shape and doing very well. House used to be there, unfortunately they're out of business. Skechers is also doing well, and Miniso, a Japanese-based store, looks to be in good shape so far. All is lush, socially distancing fun, hashtag likes for like, or even worse, strike me a pose. Don't be a clown. On the other side, Goldsmith's still in business and sells an incredible amount of £1,000 watches, or even 10 grand. Too much money, eh? Fragrance shop, or should I say perfume shop for people who loves perfume. Interesting. Pret-a-Manger still looking good, as I normally go there for coffee. EE is still open. Acutis, I don't know how to say, I think it's a kind of the reading, I don't know. I completely forgot what it is, but it's left abandoned. But come on, Westgate, need to put in an Apple store. It's about time. Anyways, further ahead, there's Levi's, Body Shop, Bowles, I don't know how you say it, Ant Summers for those who are into kinky stuff, and finally Uniqlo or Uniqlo, one of my favourite clothes shops to go in, besides H&M. In the lower ground, Ted Baker still standing tall alongside on the opposite, flannels, the most expensive for rich people who probably are millionaires. Why would they come here to Oxford? It shouldn't be there at all. I forgot to mention Shrews, or Shrews, I don't know how you say it, and Shrews Kids, that moved from Modlin Street, looks really good so far, and Hamleys, a newly store that has opened in Westgate. However, it's expensive to buy toys there, more so than the defunct Toys R Us, which pretty much sells in between cheap and expensive toys and gadget stuff. And the stairs in the Westgate shopping centre are now being installed for people, except in wheelchairs, can take shortcuts to go up to the upper ground, rather going one end to another to access the upper ground that way.
Moments later.
You gotta excuse me for 1 second because I got a bit of a runny nose a little bit, but I might have to probably go and get some tissues from the toilet. But yeah, you can see around here, it's very packed here. I mean, especially at the start of autumn. Yes, it's officially autumn. You can see I've got my jacket on. It's 14 degrees outside, which is quite, it is quite bad though. But I'm not saying it's bad, but I mean, it's not very freezing, which is a good sign. But although it is very, very cool, I mean, I can say that to everybody, it is very, very nice. Yes, there's a lot of people are cycling around when it says not cycling, and I got a bus behind me, so I'm going to have to move to the other side. Why didn't Queen Street be pedestrianised, right? It's ridiculous, isn't it? But I can hear the beautiful music playing. Yes, that is right. Guess who's here? Of course, the Violin Girl. We love the Violin Girl. We always knew that the Violin Girl will return, whatever the day it comes. But I'll let you listen to the beautiful music. I just need to give you a quick update. Joe Biden has got his third shot, which is the booster shot. And you probably want to see the video of it. There he is. He's taking his third shot on a YouTube channel on the White House. I think Joe Biden wants to show his masked face because he wanted to show the world the way to get vaccinated. But anyways, with all that jibber jabber, let's listen to the Violin Girl's music. And that is it for Life After Quarantine. It has been like over a year that we've been doing Life After Quarantine for so long. The reason I have been doing this for a very long time is due to the fact is that we were in lockdown for 4 months back in December. And we built on part 1 when it was on the road to shop reopening, and then part 2 with the shops being reopened. Also, we've covered the July 19th Life After Quarantine where restrictions were lifted, although I kind of actually downplayed it because of the failure day when Delta variant was still on the surge. We have to be very careful indeed. It's not easy for all of us. Yes, and I have been putting every effort onto this vlog. I want to thank everyone for contributing to Life After Quarantine, for everything that you have seen. I mean, there has been some best moments so far, but there has been some worst moments. Life during quarantine is done for good. that will never come back. Life after quarantine is going to be taking a rest because, and I will say this, because we are all out of the restrictions, so it's not really any point continuing on into October. Yes, it is now October. I want to say thank you all very much for watching Life After Quarantine over the months. Well, we started in 2020 where I did the Gale thing. That started the mark of Life After Quarantine. I didn't do it in September, but I did the Lake District vlog. I didn't do anything in October, and then I started the first live during quarantine in November, and then it continued on near the end of December to January to March. I guess I would say that it has been exceptionally long, and I really hope you have a fantastic day. This vlog will return to a normal pre-pandemic feel, so I suppose it's not pre-pandemic yet, but I would say that it's going to be a post-pandemic, but in a real, pre-pandemic moment. This Life After Quarantine series is now finished, and I will be returning back to my normal vlogging. And I will see you guys soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.